What's up, guys? My name is Rafif. Welcome to Crypto Insiders. Today, I'm gonna cover top five coins that I think you should invest in as of now, as of 2021, September 2021, roughly, going into October. So, a bit about me. I'm a crypto trader. I've been trading crypto for a long time. I've also traded in stocks before that, stocks and foreign exchange as well. I have a lot of students that I teach trading to, and I have students on like a beginner level and an intermediate advanced level. And I've brought friends into trading, but I've also coached a lot of different students. And I've done really well for myself trading into like multi six figures, seven figures, and have done this for a long time. Um, so know a thing or two about a thing or two. In this video, I'm going to cover the top five coins that I would recommend that you should get into. And before I begin, I have to say that this is not financial advice. So like you have to take this as just my opinion. This is just purely my opinion, and it's not financial advice at all. But with that, you should really do your own research in what you choose to invest in, and that's kind of that. Oh, and I'll have like a plug too, which is if you guys want to make just your first thousand to a few thousand a month trading crypto and want to do it easily and without a lot of effort and know kind of when to get in, when to get out, which coins to invest in. I have a full course of crypto trading for beginners and intermediate traders, and that's below and that's free. So you guys can try it out for free for 30 days. And but there's limited spots, so I only accept 100 people. Um, but if there are still spots remaining, go check it out. I can show you guys real quick what the course covers. I've had a lot of happy students, and students on average are making $1,000 to $2,000 within their first 30 days. So I can show you the course real quick. And if you guys are interested, it is free to try it out. It's free for 30 days. After 30 days, you can choose if you want to stay on or not. I cover a lot in the course. I mean, I go really in depth. And my goal is to show you guys how to make just $100 to $300 a day to start. But pretty much, I go into basics and tutorials, how to use the different exchanges, um, what to do with taxes, um, how to start trading, and then outside factors, analysis and theory. So like analyzing different coins, analyzing trends and predictions on different coins. Um, you can see how to like catch trends before they happen, how to recognize patterns, and then my basic trading strategies for very just basic rudimentary trading strategies. And then after that, I go into beginner strategies for $100 to $300 a day, intermediate strategies for $500 to $1,000 a day, and beyond that, like advanced strategies if you're playing with more money, so 20K, 30K a month, 50K a month, all the way to 100K a month. Um, I'm qualified to teach this. I've made a lot in crypto, and on average, I can do like 40, 50K a month. Some months there have been 100K months. What else? Teach how to get access to credit and cash, and how to get access to 100K in business credit. Yeah, business credit and personal credit. If you guys are interested in taking that credit and using it to further leverage your trades. I teach leverage trading. Like a lot of beginner stuff, but also intermediate stuff. If you guys are interested, again, it's free for 30 days. So you guys get the whole course for free pretty much. But it's limited to 100 people. So if you guys are interested and want to make like 1,000 to a few thousand a day, you can check out the course for free below. And with that, I'm going to go into what I recommend as the top five coins. And I'm going to preface this again that it's not financial advice. Um, but these top five coins, each of them I feel like are very safe, and I think will like 4x to 10x within the next year. Okay, and why I think they're safe is because these coins are each smart contract coins, and they have a lot of other smaller coins that are underneath them. Okay, and basically there's a lot of other projects. There's NFTs, non fungible tokens, and there are other DeFi apps that are underneath each of these projects. So there's a lot of currency that is flowing into these projects. You know, they're not just going to suddenly drop to zero. There's um, there's a lot of infrastructure, and like smaller coins and smaller projects are being built like within each of these ecosystems for these top five coins. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna go on my list, and we will begin. Okay, so first one that I would recommend is Ethereum, and Ethereum is right now second in market cap to Bitcoin. A big reason why Ethereum is recommended is that you can buy NFTs with it. You can buy different projects with it. There's other crypto that is hosted under Ethereum, and Ethereum has the big advantage of being like a first mover. So like they have that first mover advantage, that they were there first and they were kind of built first. You can buy NFTs on OpenSea with using Ethereum, and there's pros and cons with that. Like that's what they were initially, NFTs, non fungible tokens or digital art. They could be bought with different currencies, but then, or no, just with Ethereum. But it's kind of like sketchy as in terms of the gas fees. So like the gas fees kind of make it like a headache, but like you can still do that. Ethereum is in the process of transitioning from proof of work to proof of stake, and when it does this, it will have significantly like better gas fees, and the energy consumption will be lowered by like 99%. So with this, and with different updates that have happening and that are continuing to happen, Ethereum is like a very safe bet. I think Ethereum will reach 10,000 and beyond within the next year, maybe even 10,000 by the end of the year. Okay, my second pick is Cardano. Um, Cardano is another smart contract competitor to Ethereum. Recently, they had their big smart contract update where contracts could be released on Cardano, and this was just pretty recently, last month. And the thing is, both are sharded blockchain systems. Both have a master chain and a relay. But the difference between ETH and oh wait, this is between, well, just the difference between ETH and Cardano. My big thing with Cardano is that a lot of it was built right. So like Charles Hoskinson was involved in making Ethereum, and he got to change a lot of things. So uh, Cardano is already a proof of stake, whereas Ethereum is transitioning to proof of stake, and like how long that transition takes is like anyone's guess. Like it might be end of this year, but it may more likely be like into next year. Um, Cardano kind of has an advantage in terms of scalability and sustainability, and there's a lot of things that Cardano got to do right initially because Ethereum wasn't built to be used how it is today. Initially, it was just built as like a pet project, and then the use was figured out later. You know, um, Cardano replaces miners with validators, and pretty much there's a lot of things that can be done kind of more efficiently and cheaper on Cardano. There's a lot of projects that are under Cardano. I think it's a very safe investment. There's various DeFi tokens and apps that are under Cardano, as well as um, NFTs. You know, so Cardano has partnerships with various businesses. It has a partnership with the whole continent of Africa. There's and they have pretty ambitious goals of what they want to do. Cardano is one of my biggest investments, so that's what I would recommend. Okay, the third I would recommend is Polkadot. Polkadot is has certain advantages too to Ethereum. Um, Again, there are a lot of projects that are created under Polkadot. Polkadot has a dot based model where Ethereum has a gas based model. So Polkadot can be more efficient. Polkadot has basically has like advantages in terms of governance that Ethereum doesn't. So Ethereum is more informal, and Polkadot has chain governance, and then Polkadot is kind of blockchain based. So like you can um, create your own blockchains on Polkadot, and this is different from um, let's see here. Yeah, I got it down. Polkadot allows each developer to create their own blockchain. So it's parachains, and you can't do this with Ethereum. When this happens, pretty much you can design blockchains individually, and it kind of makes transaction fees more efficient. There, Gavin Wood, the founder of Polkadot, was also one of the lead people in Ethereum in starting it. So he got to see how it was made, and he got to do a lot of things correctly from the beginning. Because of that, I would recommend Polkadot. Again, it has a lot of projects under it, a lot of coins under it, and it has a lot of projects and coins under it, and it's a pretty safe investment, I think. Um, there's different DeFi tokens and different projects under it. So of the five, okay, the other two that I'll go to number four, which is the biggest bag. Right now, I hold the most of, as far as long term holding, I hold the most of ADA and of Solana. Why I like Solana is that Solana is being used to buy NFTs right now, which are non fungible tokens. Solana is much faster and much cheaper than Ethereum. So the big flaw of Ethereum is that the big pro of Ethereum is that it's already big and it already is dominant. So like the significance of this is that like if hedge funds, if institutions and banks and larger companies buy a crypto, they're going to buy Ethereum, and many companies already hold Ethereum in their balance sheet. And the reason is that it's already big, it's very safe, you know. So it has like a first mover advantage. But Solana is small and it's grown rapidly. If you look at the price charts, it's gone from like $10, $20 to 130, 150, like very quickly because it works and it works really well. I'd say Solana is more efficient than ADA. It's much faster than Ethereum and it's cheaper. So gas fees, if you have something that's like $100 on Ethereum, the gas fees might be an additional $50 or $70, which is a big headache. Whereas on Solana, the gas fees will be just a couple extra cents, you know? Fees are significantly cheaper, and people are already buying NFTs, buying DeFi apps through Solana, um, or buying various tokens through Solana, and speed is continues to improve. It's yeah, the speed continues to improve, and they just continue to make it more efficient. That's the one that I hold the most of after ADA. So I hold Solana, I hold ADA, I stake both of them. Okay, which allows you to pretty much get passive income. So the ones that I've recommended so far are Ethereum, Polkadot, Solana, and ADA. The number five one that I recommend is AVAX. It's also AVAX or Avalanche, which recently, I think maybe just yesterday, got into Coinbase, and its price has been kind of shooting up a lot. AVAX also allows for smart contracts. It also allows for creating new blockchains, just the way similar to how Polkadot does. And one of the core things is that AVAX allows businesses to create application-specific blockchains and DeFi apps. So businesses themselves can create it. The network was made for multiple custom virtual machines, and they have multiple languages, and you can program in different languages for AVAX, whereas some of the other ones are fixed, like Cardano is fixed on which language you can program in. There will be various projects again under AVAX and under all five of these coins. Um, so different coins that are coming on under them, and different DeFi apps that are coming under them, you know, and AVAX is coded from Go language, and people can create and trade digital smart assets. Pretty much, they can. Oh yeah, and different technical and regulatory requirements can be made to suit and fit tokens that are formed through AVAX. You know, so it's adaptable and it can fit in well with governance. Um, So this makes AVAX ideal for creation of DeFi platforms. Um, AVAX is smaller than the other ones, so what this signifies is that if you get in now, like you can make more money because you can get in at a cheaper price, and then it'll go up a lot more. Versus Ethereum is already big, so it's not going to go up as much. Or like if it grew a lot, the smaller coins would grow a lot more. But AVAX, yeah, you can create new blockchains, and it is pretty like governance friendly. Um, these are, let me see, go back to the camera so I can see it. These are the five tokens that I recommend. You can buy any of these on Coinbase. So again, the five to name them off are Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, Solana, and AVAX. Okay, Avalanche. These are the five that I recommend. I personally hold the most of Solana and of ADA, just because I like those the most, and I hold in those, and I have bought into a lot of projects underneath them. In other future videos, I'll cover some of the smaller coins that you can buy under under these different ecosystems, which those coins can 50 to 100x. So if any of these parent coins go up 2x, 3x, those smaller cap coins can go up a lot more. But if you're new and if you're trying to figure out which coins to invest in, these are very, in my opinion, and again, not financial advice, my opinion, very safe investments. Again, ADA, or I'll go in order, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, Solana, AVAX, okay? Those five smart contracts. And the reason I think that they're very safe is that there are a lot of projects that are hosted underneath them, and there's money pouring into them, and they will continue to grow and grow. And banks and institutions and other businesses are going to continue to invest into these companies, and these top 10-ish cryptocurrencies are relatively safe compared to the rest of the market, and I think they're a good investment. Okay, um, I personally hold each of them, but I hold Cardano and Solana the most. And what else would I say? Um, just more money is pouring into each of these. They're continuing to be worked on by their teams and made further efficient, trying to reduce the costs associated with them personally and for users that are buying into them or building projects on them. They're trying to make them increasingly fast and efficient and user friendly for people that are trying to create their own projects, or mint NFTs or do anything with DeFi apps under them. And there's a variety of uses with smart contracts outside of currency. So outside of financial use, there is a lot of other uses such as governance or legal issues or business uses. There are so many different uses for the smart contracts, and they're calling this like the battle of the smart contracts. But there is enough market share for all of these different companies to kind of have the pie spread between them. So these are the five that I'm the most bullish on. You can buy any of them on Coinbase, and you can buy them. I would buy them now because a lot of money is going to pour into crypto, and it's going to cause the prices to go up a lot in the future. So these are the five that I recommend, and that's kind of it. If you guys are beginners and you want to make your first 1,000 to 2,000 bucks a day, you can check out my course for free below. You can get a 30-day free trial of my course, and after that, if you stay on, there's a lot I cover in my membership. You get access to all the trades that I make. So if you stay on past 30 days, you'll get to access and see what I'm actually trading. And I have buy alerts, sell alerts, and I go on live streams, and there's a lot of cool stuff. But if you guys are interested, there's a free trial of that below. And yeah, these are the five that I recommend, and I feel like they're relatively safe. So check it out. Okay. So talk to you guys next time.